frantic purchases of ammunition, the daylight assassination of a mayor, and a growing body count inside Ecuador's prisons signal that the country's ruling security crisis is going from bad to worse. The Andean country, a relatively peaceful nation until a few years ago, is now plagued by a turf war between rival criminal organizations. Amid the brutal violence, among the worst in decades, the government in June announced the purchase of 24 million gun cartridges, a figure that far exceeds the country's population, to beef up the security services. Violence has been most pronounced on Ecuador's Pacific coast, as criminal groups battled to control and distribute narcotics, primarily cocaine, over the weekend. Agustin Intriago, the mayor of Ecuador's sixth largest city, Manta, was shot dead alongside Rihanna Chenke. The country has also lost control of its prisons, which are often ruled by the criminal gangs. More than 400 inmates have been slain behind bars since 2021, according to the Penitentiary Service, many of whom were killed during a series of macabre massacres. On Monday, the Penitentiary Service revealed at least 96 guards are being held hostage by inmates inside the very same prisons they are meant to be guarding, while hundreds of inmates have launched a hunger strike to demand better conditions and to protest the violence. The next day, Ecuador's Attorney General announced that at least 18 people had died during a days-long uprising in a prison in the port city Guayaquil. The prison system has long been the main theater of violence in Ecuador. Security forces have struggled to confront the gangs inside overcrowded prisons, where inmates often take control of branches of the penitentiaries and run criminal networks from behind bars. According to Ecuadorian authorities, the country's embattled president, Guillermo Lasso, has named 5 different directors of the prison service in little over 2 years in office, but none of them has been able to reduce the violence. Authorities thought the bloodshed could be contained behind bars, but that changed in recent years. Ecuador has become an integral part in the lucrative cocaine trafficking routes from South America to North America and Europe, according to security experts. Ecuador has no history of producing cocaine, nor its main ingredient coca, but it is sandwiched between the 2 largest narcotics production hotspots in the world, Peru and Colombia. The dollarization of Ecuador's economy in 2000 also made it an easy location for criminal groups to launder illicit gains, say analysts. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel GNN and stay up to date with latest happenings around the world.